everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. As always, I am Ethan, and with me is my DJ Lee, as he's fussing around with new features to put music in and stuff like that. So that's exciting. So welcome, everyone. You guys know the format. We're here to talk about what we're going on for the week, talk about different whatever whiskey or feature day, and then a different pour or a brew that we are featuring or going to talk about as well. Those aren't on any specials, but they're fun to talk about. I.e. they're fun for me to talk about and for Lee to consume while I talk about them. Hence the names. All right, so going through what we've got coming up in this week, as always, as normal for Tuesdays, it is whiskey night. So that goes all day long for us. It's not like from a 5 to 8 thing. Full-time, we're open today. Come in, get your whiskey. The feature pour is $2 off. All other whiskeys are 10% off, so make sure you come in and check that out. Wednesday this week is music video bingo with Jeremy and Gracie. That'll be inside the tap room starting at around 6:30. So come in and check that out. Play for beer, play for bragging rights over your friends, and come watch some 45-second music videos. Do that, 2 different categories.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What didn't you do? Live?
Yeah.
Well, while Lee is prepping for that one, I will talk about Thursday, which is also an event, but also it is Teacher Thursday. So Thursday for teachers. So if you are in an educator and some sort of educator or work in the school district in some kind, please come in, get your 10% off your beers and enjoy yourself. But also happening Thursday is Music Bingo Live, or Bingo Music Live, or Live Bingo Music, as I said throughout the day, because I was tired. That will be out back, hopefully, depending on weather, starting at around 6:30 with October Oak as the band that will play the music. So it's set up just like music video bingo. They'll play a song. You'll get a list of songs that it could possibly be. Make bingo, win a beer. Hey, fun times. Friday for music, we have Sunset Riders. So that will be 7 to 10, hopefully again out in the beer garden, weather permitting, of course, for all of this stuff. Saturday is Joe Gilmore, again in the beer garden or inside, depending on weather, from 7 to 10. And just like we have every weekend, Friday and Saturday, we have the Smokin' Meats Barbecue that'll set up inside or outside, depending on what we do. Super good food. So it's going to be a lot of good food, a lot of good music, a lot of great beer this weekend. Come on out, enjoy it, have a great time, see what we've got going on. For stuff we've got coming up, we've got a comedy night happening over at Showcase on Main. That is on the 21st. Doors open at 7:30. Show will probably start closer to around 8. And tickets are $20. You have the 2 performers and the host right there. So please make sure you come and check that out. Get a night of laughs and forget all of your adulting woes and what it is. Have a beer, have some laughs, have a good time. Also coming up, we have our 5th anniversary. That is going to be October 14th. And we're going to have a nice big event using all the parking lots behind us, or the 3. So we'll have local breweries, music, food, all sorts of cool stuff, games, kind of like what we do every year for Oktoberfest, but bigger because we're turning 5. So our store is
very close.
Very close to turning.
It's very
Oh, you were very close.
Very close.
You're going to scare people more than you already do.
Same.
They're going to come on or watch it at that moment in time. I think they're getting invaded by like a Sasquatch or something like that, and then never come into the brewery. See, we lost one. We had 3, and then you put your face there, and now we're down to 2. You've scared people away. Whoever that was, I'm sorry.
They're back.
Hey, we got back. Fantastic. All right. So also the Elkton Music Hall opened up this past weekend. Had a really great couple shows. So come and check them out. I think they're going to be open. They're gunning for pretty much every Friday and Saturday.
And they've got 2 shows this weekend.
2 shows this weekend. So come check them out. Check them out. The space is gorgeous. A lot of good stuff. There may be an Elk River beer on tap. Go and find out for yourself. Yeah, and then come back here after you're done listening to music and drink more.
They also have Natty Bow.
And they also have Natty Bow. So also a former Maryland favorite, since it's no longer brewed in Maryland.
Still a favorite.
It's still popular. But that's kind of what stuff we have going on. So we've got a couple weathers to go over. Did you pull weather up, Lee? Hey, look at you. So today we've got a high of 88 with some possible isolated thunderstorms. Tomorrow, high of 84. Thursday, high of 87. Friday, high of 86 with some thunderstorms in the morning. So that shouldn't affect anything that we've got going on during the day. Then a really nice weekend, 85 and 87 for the highs for both of those. Partly cloudy for most of the week, but that shouldn't dampen anyone's spirits. It gives us a little bit of shade, and we'll go with it.
How was that?
Oh, somebody's here.
Oh.
Lee,
Yes.
did you know that before dogs were domesticated, it is believed that they did not have facial expressions as much as they do now, that they picked up like smiling and pouting and stuff like that from humans. So if a dog smiles when it's happy, it's because it learned it from you. So smile at your dogs and pet them and make them feel happy. So I think that's kind of all that we have to talk about that's not alcohol related. So let's start with the brew. Is there anything else that
I think so.
Oh, you can put the logo. All right. So the brew that Lee is drinking is our blueberry seltzer, which we featured for the Red, White, and Brew event that we had this past week.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. A bunch of blueberry puree and blueberry and stuff like that in it. All brewed in house. Very tasty. Around 5-ish%. So if you are, and we also use gluten-free yeast on that one. So if you are a gluten intolerant person, come in and you want something off tap, that is the choice for you. And we're going to work on a fall flavor.
False flavor?
A false flavor or a fall flavor for the months ahead. I'm not going to tell you what it is because Lee is not sure if it's going to work or not. So we'll find out soon. But moving on to what everybody is here for, all two of you at the current time, and all the viewers that will be here later, hopefully, and watch me make a fool of myself, is the Michter's Single Barrel Rye Whiskey. 84.4 proof. Age standing on that, it's at least 4 years because that's the legal that it has to be. Color on that is a reddish copper. They did not release a mash bill. If I were to guess, it's going to be 95% rye, 5% malted barley. That's kind of a standard for a lot of ryes. Could be different. We'll speak 100%. So I'm not sure. I couldn't find a good breakdown of that one. Some release it. Some just go, this is what we do. Drink it. Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Unavailable. That means it's a scam call.
That-
We've been trying to reach you, but your Google
I was going to say that's
listing.
our Google listing.
All right. The nose on this is going to have a little bit of caramel in it, cherry and green apple, as well as that rye spice that will go all the way through all the three steps of it. The palate of it is going to be a little bit of baking spice, oak, and almost like sweet cinnamon, like a cinnamon roll or something like that. The finish does finish drier. You get a little bit of gingerbread, oak, and leather, as well as that rye spice that goes through the entire thing. But real tasty, real wonderful. That's one that we got a like. Look at that. Somebody actually likes us.
No comments today.
Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it.
Ain't nobody
likes it.
commenting.
Nobody got time to comment.
I mean,
So that's what
means
we've
my
got
brother is
going
not
on
watching
today. Your
today.
brother is not watching. We've got going on. They open up in about 10 minutes. So come in, say hi to me. Come get some drinks. Have a good time. Salut. Have a great day.
or as I say, slunsha.